A hotspot is essentially a feed where people can trade or share ideas, tip each other, and sell or promote products and services. There will be one present on each marketplace and everyone's personal user dashboard. The one on the user dashboard will be an amalgamation of marketplaces, friends, and pages the user follows and chose to echo. So this is the web services hotspot, and we are prompted to a basic portrait layout, which is one of the three hotspot views. In this layout, you can click for more info and stats. This is an example of a boosted post. By putting down some tree token, a user can make it so that whoever shares their post gets paid an incremental amount of tree token from every view resulting from that share. While this boost is present on this post, it will also show up as an ad, doubling its exposure. Let's continue to the list view. Just like in the marketplace, a user can visit an item page or purchase something straight from the hotspot, and then the item will be queued straight to their shopping cart. Here you can see we have all the same posts as before because we didn't change anything in the filter. Here are some basic filter functions, and in advance there will be deeper options specific to the marketplace you are in, with a tab to edit each classification from products to pulls, and of course with key sorting options and a search bar. Now for the most immersive view, the leaflet view, which allows for the most immediate interactions. This person has a product he is promoting with a paid poll. In this view, there can be a sort of powwow right on the product, service, or content through the comment section, which can function as a place to ask questions and open discussion about the item, and it also doubles as a review and rating section. This is simply a post that was tagged in web services, and something even as simple as a question can be tipped. You can see the amount right next to the thumbs up, and by clicking the amount, you can see the approximate amount of dollar to tree token. There will be an algorithm that maintains accurate and constant calculations. Next post is a blog, which you can read right on the leaflet view. Let's say I read it earlier, and I enjoy the content enough to give them a small tip. You can make a custom tip or choose from a few defaults. There will be reactions as well in this section that will cost nothing to dish out and will operate as a free upvote. I think it's worth a bit more than half a cent, so I'll choose 10 cents. I've been prompted to sign in because I can't make a tip unless I'm online and connected through my digital wallet. So I will log in quickly with my username, password, and two-factor authentication. I'm back where I was before. To check if my tip went through, I'll just hover over the tip amount and you can see it did. Also, if you see the Puerto Rican flag right above, that's called a support stake or a hyper stamp, which I'll explain once I get to petitions and ballots. And the post will keep going down. Now that I'm pretty deep in the leaflet view, in order to go back to the top, just hover your cursor somewhere in the bottom right corner and click the arrow. Now that I'm logged in, you can see the menu bar change. And there's a button that goes to my user dashboard on the top right with my shopping cart right below it, as well as 7 buttons. These buttons are market pads I mentioned earlier. They are basically speed dials to your top 7 marketplaces. This account has web services as one of the pads, and you can see it's illuminated because we're currently in the web services marketplace. I'm going to go back to the homepage now for the third and last segment to touch on the voting system briefly and use it to explain one of the most important aspects of the protocol, which is the nonprofit element.